Ah, what's good, people? Ooh, hold on. Should I put it right here? That'd be better. Just want to put it down. There we go. What's good, people? It's your boy Clan, Spurs fan. Um, I want to get on here, just go live with you guys for a minute. I haven't talked to you in a minute, so I'm going to wait for some people to get in here, and then we can talk. Um, there has been a few. I guess they're not necessarily Woj bombs. What's up, Carson? Um, I guess they're not considered really Woj bombs as far as the updates that we've been getting. But I mean, Woj has talked about it nonetheless, so we might as well at least discuss it. And I just give my thoughts on it. So apparently, what it looks like. Okay, so all the talk, all the yes, this is the Clan man, King Kenneth. But yeah, all this talk about whether or not the NBA season should continue or not. I've been very vocal, but I've been biased also because the Spurs have not had the best season, but we still have a chance if the season did start back up. But I've been kind of biased in saying I just kind of wanted just to end. I mean, just forget it, forget the whole thing, and whatnot. And I know that that's not necessarily fair to all the players or the fans of other teams. So I get all that, But I say all that to say this: apparently, the NBA has been talking, and a lot of the players obviously said that they want the season to continue, and it seems as if the NBA as a whole is pretty. I guess is not necessarily pretty encouraged or hopeful for the season to start, but they definitely want to try to look at all their options. So apparently, the biggest update that we gotten is the NBA's been discussing trying to possibly, if they brought it back, thinking about maybe doing it in the Bahamas. Um, I personally, if all else fails and we get to that point, which it looks like is getting to that point because things are just getting worse this year. If we get to the point where they do want to go ahead and start the season back up without the fans, I think that would be the coolest way of doing it. Go somewhere that's different. Go somewhere that we're not used to, accustomed to. So then it'll still have the value of watching. Because watching players play in an empty arena is just not that much fun. And then with all the traveling and everything you have to do, that's not good either. But if they did keep it, confined in the Bahamas, I mean, no telling how the stadium or arena or however they want to do it would look like. I mean, it would be cool if they did outside. I highly doubt they would do that. But um, I think that would be best for everybody. I think it would be a healthy way of doing it. I think it's a safety way of doing it. We would get basketball back. It looks like they probably still would end up starting the next season in December. That's probably just how they're going to do it since everything's off anyway. But hey, that might be pretty cool. Somebody said I heard Vegas. Okay, I mean, I don't know about Vegas. Vegas is kind of. I mean, I've never been to the Bahamas or anything, but I know Vegas is pretty congested. I don't know if that's a good place to do it at, but I mean, I think Bahamas would be perfect. I think that would be really good. Um, I mean, the scenery, the stuff they would get on film. I mean, I just think it'll. I think it'll be look nice. I think it'll be a good look. I think as a viewer, it'll be fun to watch. So I think that would be cool. Bahamas would be perfect to me. Um, but then again, who knows? Somebody said fix 2020. Yeah, just throw this whole year away. Just throw this whole year away, man. Been an awful. It's been an awful year for sports, and then it's just been an awful year for just everything. So just throw the whole thing away. Um, he said, did anybody in the first place like Jamal Murray? Because I never have. I don't like Jamal Murray. Would every team play? Yes, that's what it sounds like. You said would every team play in the Bahamas? That's what it sounds like because they said that that's how they would continue the season. Now, is it going to be something where they decide not to finish the season and then they jump straight into the playoffs? I don't know. But as far as what I read and what Woj just talked about and what, just little speculation that's out there, uh, for the most part, I think they're thinking get all the players. I guess once everybody's healthy, obviously, you probably still wouldn't have any reporters or nothing like that. It'd probably just be commentary. Probably still not have a crowd. Um, But then again, I mean, you're in the Bahamas. I don't know how they would do it. I mean, honestly, me personally, I think it would be really dope if they did do it outside, or if they could get one of those things. I don't know if you guys ever been on a cruise ship, but a lot of times on cruise ships, when they have a basketball uh, court, they have like the whole net up or like kind of the gate up. I mean, that would be cool. I just think it overall would be a cool experience to watch, and I don't think that it would take away from the viewing experience too much because we already know if they're in an arena, like if, for instance, I'm a Spurs fan, right? So if we're watching the Spurs play in an empty arena, I mean, more than likely, probably not even have the mascot. What's the point? No cheerleaders, and then you just see a whole bunch of empty seats. I mean, that is not fun to watch. It just seems off. But if you take it and you put it in a different scenery that we're not used to, accustomed to anyway, everything is like everything's changed anyway as far as where they're playing. Till I don't think it would bother your, viewing experience too much if you're watching them play, without a crowd because you're already not accustomed to where they're playing it. You know what I mean? So I think overall, I think that would be a good idea. I think that's a great idea. If they did want to continue the season, I think that's a great way of doing it. I think everyone would win. I think it would be a really good way of doing it. But yeah, what else? What else? Another news: uh, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert are cleared from the coronavirus, so that's great. That is brilliant. That's a good sign. But they're really healthy, so I'm sure they have a really good immune system. Um, let's see. You said you got 15 arenas in the Bahamas. Oh, really? You said one out of. What are you talking about? But yeah, I think it'll be 1 hour quarters. What are you talking about? But yeah, I think it'll be really cool. So if they decide to do that, I'm all for it. I'm jumping on it. I'm cool with it. Now, overall though, if I'm just being completely honest, I still feel like I want the NBA season just to stop. I mean, I want the thing to just end and leave it there and keep on pushing. But if they keep it this way, if they say yes, go ahead and go through with it, so be it. Now, yes, I'll keep in mind that the date that all this can be done by is basically July 1st. So they still got some time, but the latest is July 1st. That if they did want to start up the season, that's the latest they could do it. And if you can't do it by July 1st, it's done. But that's a while from now. That's several months. Not several, but what, 3 months from now? April, May, June. Yeah, about 3-4 months from now. So that's where they're aiming. That's where they're aiming. So if they can get it done before July, we're we're in good shape. But if it's creeping up on that July thing and they still don't have anything to say about it, then we can just throw this season away. But yeah, please, guys, if anybody's watching this, outside of the live, please let me know what your thoughts on it. What do you want the NBA to do? Do you want the NBA season to continue? Do you want to see more basketball right now? Are you cool with how it's going? I mean, no one's cool with how it's going, but are you cool with them just leaving the season be and just saying screw the whole thing and just keep pushing? Just let me know what you think in the comments. Also, go check out my last video, the Popovich song. I hope you like it. Try my best on it with the flow that Megan Thee Stallion was given. I'm not crazy about her, to be honest with you, but yeah, go check that out. Trying to keep my mind occupied. I hope you guys keep your minds occupied. Let's see. Are you gonna do a Tim versus Braun rap battle? I'm definitely want to do it. A Duncan versus somebody. Okay, so it'll either be Braun or Shaq, and I already have somebody that can rap very well, that can rap battle me with it. And I was thinking about doing the 21 Savage Immortal beat, but doing our own flow, so I don't have to follow somebody else's flow like I did with the box and like I did with Megan Thee Stallion. Um, so yeah, I really want to do it. And if he can't, because he's actually a Spurs fan too, he can rap very well, by the way. Like he's really good. Um, but if he didn't want to do it, he said he will. But if something pulled through, I'll just do it myself. But yeah, more than likely it'll be Duncan versus uh, Shaq or LeBron. I don't know. Somebody said Duncan versus KG. I don't know. I'll talk to him about it. Because I'm also thinking about like what people want to see. Because I think more people want to see probably Shaq over KG or LeBron over KG, but we'll see. Uh, he said, "Who can rap very good? What Spurs fan?" Oh, his name is Demario. Yeah. Carson Green said, "Let me feature." You want to feature Carson? Hit me up on Instagram. Do you have anything? Do you have anything I can listen to, Carson? Or I can be like, okay, yeah, let's try to get Carson on. But yeah, he's really good. Like he's when he rap, it reminds me of J. Cole. Like he has that type of vibe. But I think he probably listens to a lot of J. Cole. Cause you listen to me, and when I'm actually rapping, when it's not Spurs related, it's very like I'm nowhere near that level. But it's very like Eminem undertone. Only because I'm not trying to do it, but I'm a big Eminem fan. So it's like an Eminem Hobson kind of undertone to it. And when you listen to him, it's like a J. Cole undertone. Just if you had to compare a style, you know what I mean? But all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I appreciate everybody coming through. Thank you so much for checking out the last video. Uh, okay, Carson might cook some up for me. Okay, yeah, just send it to me. I'll listen. But yeah, guys, I appreciate it. Thanks for the love. Stay occupied. Stay safe. I'll keep trying to put out content as much as I can. I mean, I ain't got nothing else to do. So, all right, but I'll get with you later. Till next time.